Okay. So we're just tapping and breathing right now. Okay. We don't need a sentence all the time. Tapping and breathing. You're just coming in to the space where you are. Feel your contact points wherever you're sitting. The permission to be here now for the next hour or so. Just feel how good it feels to give yourself permission to just be here now. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, shoulders. Relax your body. Let your body know that you're giving yourself the gift of being here now, allowing your body to go into parasympathetic mode of the autonomic nervous system, rest and digest. That's where your body can heal itself. So feel the permission. Just feel the permission to be here now for the next roughly hour. Just give your body that feeling of the permission to be here now. Big belly breathing, so breathing in, big belly. Note the pause at the top of the breath. Open your crown chakra at the top of your head. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. Good. And you're going to let your body make any little movements it needs in order to clear out stagnant energy. So I yawn and burp to clear. Under the armpit, tapping. Breathing in, big belly. Note the pause at the top of the breath. Open your crown chakra at the very top of your head. Receive all the light, all the blessings meant for you. And then slowly exhale through your mouth. So the more blessings you receive, whether it's money, health, energy, they're all resources. Hi, Jen. Gail, hi. Okay, good. Not too loud. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know what you mean. All right. Okay. So you could keep, just tap random, because I don't want to take the time to, it's like, I want to get these stories across as quickly as we can to get right into the meditation. But so I'm the luckiest person alive. So my job, my work, is to help people heal. And I had a client on Friday, and this person, like, imagine if you knew how to heal people. Like, you knew how to take them from having cancer or a disease, and you knew what it would take for them to get rid of it. And sometimes it's big things. And then imagine having someone that did everything that you tell them to do. Having a client that does everything that you ask them to do. It's like the biggest gift, because some of the stuff to heal people, they have to do big things. And I used to hear a lot. I can't. I used to hear that so much. I can't. Oh, I can't do that. And I would say, okay, to the extent that you can, whatever. All right. So I had this client come Friday. I'm going to share the notes. But the oil that wanted to be used for them is cilantro. Okay, so I have all these doTERRA oils. I think I have every oil. And I'm going to provide a way for people to get something more. Anyway, so cilantro oil. I'm going to read, there's this book that talks about the doTERRA oil and what emotional healing benefits there are. So medicine gives, and I'm not trying to plug doTERRA, but medicine, the side effects for medicine are like headaches, nausea, self-destructive behaviors. The side effects for when you use oils to heal are emotional healing benefits. Okay, so this that I'm going to read you is going to sound really great and like such a benefit, and who wouldn't want that? But the experience of the healing for me was extremely uncomfortable. But as long as I stayed present with the process, this is what I'm going to tell you. All right, so cilantro. was being used for my client on Friday. So I'm using this oil, no big deal. This happens all the time. Releasing control. Okay, cilantro facilitates a detoxification of negative emotions and debris. It's helpful in tightening one's load through the release of issues buried in the body, heart, and soul. It assists individuals in shedding what is not in harmony with their true self. Those in need of cilantro may attempt to obsessively control other people or manage their environment. Inwardly, these individuals may experience a great deal of worry and mental strain. If someone is experiencing pain right now on your right side, can you just send me a message, or if you have my cell phone, just text me. So on your right side, if you're experiencing pain, just allow it, witness it, okay? Okay, good. Good. Just let it go, because I just put cilantro oil on. You're all here for this experience of healing, and you're already open to receive healing in your highest best because you know this routine. And so even though you're not right in front of me, I'm not doing a one-on-one healing with you, you're able to experience. Good, so you get it. All right. So inwardly, these individuals may experience a great deal of worry and mental strain. They may become constricted, clinging to, or obsessing over material possessions. Individuals may even hold on to the very patterns, emotions, issues, and possessions that may impair or betray their true self. So this oil, cilantro, facilitates emotional cleansing and especially encourages the release of worry and control as it assists individuals in centering in their true self. Cilantro liberates the soul from heavy burdens, enabling the individual to live light and free. Okay, so I was using the oil before I knew what that said. All right. And to share their this is what notes from healing look like. And Tim is the name of a new guide for this person. That's not the name of the person. So don't go trying to figure it out. Okay, so so see this pyramid? All right. So the lower chakras, first, second chakra, all right? There's this infinity sign, but it's also, see, it's the widest of the pyramid. So this is gratitude for home. So gratitude for the home environment, home, all right? I'm not going to go too deep into it. Take that in. You'll get your own team, your own guides, your own angels, your own higher self can give you something just from that. So we don't need to go into it as a concept. And then this would be, the third, which is self-esteem, fourth, which is the heart, and also fifth chakra, which is throat, communication, self-expression. All right. And so in the heart, so in the heart it says, I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Everything I ever thought was wrong. So to tell this person, everything you ever thought, you were wrong. You were completely wrong about everything you ever thought. Completely wrong. Like, just throw it all out. Get rid of all of it. Now, that's going to serve the heart, because the heart is about giving and receiving love. And if we take Twitter, it's just a very easy example of Twitter. The fighting that happens is because people are so sure of what they know. And the people who are the most playful on Twitter are not trying to know anything. They're just either joking or showing like beautiful world pictures or puppy kitten video. It's just like, here's an offering kind of a thing. And like, or I'm going to talk about this other account. There's an account that is extremely sarcastic that I found myself on a lot this time. Okay. So I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Everything I ever thought was wrong. And that gave the person a sense of freedom, because when I get people, when I get people who are super sick or have a condition, like their blood says this, their body is holding like a tumor or it's holding some kind of a dis-ease. Okay, remember we have a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual planes of existence. So 4 planes of existence: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual planes of existence. So an issue, or disruption can start on, the emotional or the mental plane, and then it will, eventually, every issue will manifest in the physical plane. So that's why, like prostate cancer or breast cancer, or ovarian cancer, we know, we have an idea of where that could have started. Okay, but it usually, it starts in the mind. Okay, and then the body holds, a tumor could be a pain, like a pain in the left knee. That's fear of moving forward with regard to worthiness. So pain in the left knee, fear, your left knee is telling you have a fear of moving forward, something to do with worthiness. Okay, and right knee would be masculine, it would be fear of moving forward with regard to being strong enough. Okay, so then the body helps us heal the person by saying, okay, I'm holding this information. So it's all just information. And so then by affirming that I don't know anything and that everything I ever was sure of or everything I ever thought is wrong, okay, we can experience the freedom of not, because what happens is people hurt themselves trying to show everybody what's true, when truth is totally subjective. It comes through and people have their own experience. They're touching a different part of the elephant. Okay, so by this person giving over everything I ever thought was true, I was wrong about everything. I was wrong about who I think I am. I was wrong about everything. It's like a blank slate. It's like, no more gripping. And then in the top 2 chakras, so the third eye and the crown, trust for the higher self guidance through life. Trust for higher self guidance through life. And so what that would, assist is all this, everything is happening for me, not to me. It's all happening for me, not to me. Okay. And then he got a new guide named Tim, who's very deeply profound, spiritual, which isn't better than Neem Karoli Baba, who's playful and fun. And it's just different, right? And so this is what his new guide gave me for him. Use half of your energy, this is coming from his heart. Half of your energy be open to adventure and the present moment. So half of the energy is open to the present moment and adventure. And then the other half of his energy to rain down over him, right? It's kind of like being in the big white spotlight, the highest, holiest creator. The other half of energy open to, what do I need and want to feel nurtured? Open to serving my own needs and wants abundantly. Okay. Now, this first, second chakra, that grounded gratitude energy, says leave the gratitude at home, because the grounding energy is too heavy to take around with you. So you for him, you have to play with this information for someone else in a way that you bring it in, you see what's true for you, and then you adjust yourself. Okay. So the gratitude and grounding, leave it at home, because that's too heavy. But that doesn't apply to you. If you're a person who gratitude lightens, then you can take it with you. This person, the gratitude makes a thing of it. Okay? Now, of course, gratitude is a foregone conclusion, but leave it at home, because when you're out, away from home, focus should be on adventure. Okay. Now, I did this healing, handed over all this information. All right, so just open to receive healing in your highest best interest now. Okay. And then I started going, so the person left, and then I was sort of like, forget it, or like whatever. And then I entered into this, it's like a low level frustration, but I couldn't describe it as frustration at first. It just sort of came as like giving up or whatever. Okay. So I started experiencing frustration. Now, if I'm on Twitter and I experience frustration, I go to this one account that I know that will like save my mind. There's one account where like it's like, I assume it's a guy. he's been cut off Twitter like 6 times. He's got like lots of sarcasm and memes, and like this one account is like my escape when I really need to. So I know I'm frustrated when I have to go on this account because I can feel my vibration going down with the fighting or whatever, and then I go on this account, and so I was on there a lot this week, and I normally just heart this stuff, but I was responding with my own sarcasm and like more than probably ever. So I knew that I was experiencing this frustration. All right, so here's my cup. Here's the cup. I feel my healing feeling of frustration so that I learn persistence instead of wallowing in dissatisfaction and resulting in the emotional block of judgment. Okay, so I see that I'm on this account all the time. I see that I'm actually like responding, and I'm writing. I'm in my sarcasm mode, so I know that I'm frustrated. That's not bad to be frustrated. It is what it is. It's fine. And I enjoyed my frustration. So this one account that's extremely sarcastic, it's called shitposting, memes, helps me raise my vibration through my enjoyment of sarcasm. Okay, so I enjoy sarcasm. I know exactly where to go, and this account raises my vibration through enjoyment of sarcasm. At the same time, I know that I'm frustrated. I didn't know why I was frustrated. So, my daughter was really cool, asking me questions, like as if she were like diagnosing me. She's 7, and I realized the other day, like after this healing, I was telling my husband what I really want to do. It just was so clear to me, like, I really, obviously you guys know, I want an Airstream, and I want to take it around, and I want to do meditations, teach people how to meditate, teach people how easy it is, and, bring people back to their center, and show people how easy that is, and how fun it can be, okay? See, now my ego's like, just get to the meditation, they don't want to hear. Yeah, that's yes, I meditate, and I make these cups while I meditate, and so I sell them. I gotta do something with them, but who doesn't like sarcasm? Yes. So, and I know my mom hated sarcasm. She thought it was the lowest form of humor, but it serves me in a way to raise my vibration, and that's all I need to know. So I told my husband, oh my God, I know what I want to do. I want to get an Airstream. I want to take it around. I want to teach people to meditate. I want to provide meditations, and I want to channel Neem Karoli Baba, Krishnamurti, and whatever other yogis and other masters want to come through. I really, really enjoyed channeling the Neem Karoli Baba for people because they ask questions that are like I wouldn't have thought of, and then they keep it general. So I really want to do, this is what I want to do. And my husband goes, are you crying? I'm like, almost, because I figured out what I really wanted to do. And then that's where the frustration, my soul, my intuitive heart, my higher self gives me the experience of frustration. Okay, and this is, if you could think of your frustration when you get frustrated, it's trying to teach me persistence. Okay, so now that I see clearly what I want to do with my Airstream, my soul is giving me this to teach me so I can learn persistence. Now that you know what you want, like really go after it. Okay. Now, I met up with my son had a friend, and then I met up with the mom to hand the son back last night. And I was basically telling her really quickly about a story, how I triggered someone in this group, in the Renegade Yoga group. I triggered somebody and blah, blah, blah. Story. And then I told her my response with my video, like, look, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm providing this stuff for free, the best that I can. Da, 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 da. And she said this cool thing. And then my daughter is in 2nd grade, and they have these like iPad type things. And I said, do you put it on your lap? She goes, yeah. And so I found this video. It was a very long video, but it's this doctor, whatever. They did all this research, and they found that, it heats up, and it can leave children infertile if they have these iPads and Wi-Fi devices on their laps. So, I was telling my daughter, like, you're born with all the eggs that you are going to have. So your babies are inside you right now. You're born with your eggs. So if you put a laptop or a device on top of your babies now, then they might not be able to come into the world later. So anyway, I'm not on a soapbox, but I sent this video to the 2nd grade teacher, and I said, I don't want you to not let Grady, use an iPad. I just want hers to be on her, on a desk or not on her lap. So I sent this video, and so the teacher sent back this thing. She says, thank you for the information, and now none of the kids use these devices on their laps. So all the kids have to use a desk now. So I told my friend this, and she said, look at you changing the world without protesting. So I'm going to say that again, because it was like so huge for me. Look at you changing the world without protesting. All right. So I just made a video about letting people fight, and I wouldn't post it. And then I did post it. I finally posted it. Just called it like Rambling Part 1 or whatever. And I used to fight the fighting. And part of how I triggered someone, just stretch. Someone needs to stretch their hand. So part of how I triggered, mainly how I triggered someone was they took it as me saying marching and protesting is a total waste of time, which I totally understand how you would get that out of what I say and in my videos and stuff like that. Because I look at people like 4Ocean and the people with the metal straws, the people who are making metal straws, and it's like, because I just stopped using straws, and because of what we know, and but now I can buy metal straws, and I just love it because it's like they took their energy and they created metal straws, or they created these 4Ocean bracelets, plastic from the ocean. So that was my point, was you can march and chant, but you could also provide people want to use straws, make a metal straw, take plastic out of the ocean, blah, blah, blah. All right. So so the thing is, changing the world without protesting. That is what I'm trying. That's what I've been trying, which is not trying to do up until now. And so now that I know, change the world without protesting. That's really the message. Okay. So, I love meditating, and I love teaching people to meditate, and I love bringing people to their center. That's all I need to know. But I had to experience frustration. I had to experience the frustration and allow myself to experience frustration with the understanding, what is it trying to teach me? Persistence. Okay, persistence for what? Persistence for what? Okay, so healing is never adding to what you are. It's always subtracting. Always, always subtracting, okay? So in this meditation, we're not adding anything to you. We're just subtracting what keeps you out of the higher level vibrations. And so, some of the stuff I say might trigger you, like the marching and the NPC behavior, or anything. So when I'm moving people up into the higher vibrations, you're going to get triggered because it's a function of the ego trying to keep you small. The ego just keeping you safe, sane, and secure. But if you're in this page and you're following these meditations, let's all get on the same page, okay? Let's all get on the same page now. Focus on your butt or whatever you're sitting, all your contact points. Good. See yourself sitting in the beautiful, bright, white, iridescent spotlight of the highest, holiest source, creator, energy, God, prime creator, whatever words you like to use. I'll use prime creator from now on, so it's faster, but you get the idea. Sitting in the center of the big white spotlight, and Neem Karoli Baba says, is more important to feel I am deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by prime creator than it is to feel I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So as it is inside, so it is outside. We want the outside to match the inside, right? So I deeply and completely love and accept myself is like walking upstairs to get to the same point as I am deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by prime creator, to get to the same place. Okay, so make your insides match your outsides. I am deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by prime creator as I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Okay. And now we set the intention to live a spirit-directed life in the highest vibrations. And whatever that looks like for all of us is going to be slightly different. But we'll all be able to enjoy each other in the higher level vibrations. We will enjoy the different unique expressions of the same divine energy. So even though we each have our own divine spark of creative energy, or we each have our own divine spark that's chosen to whatever meat suit it's chosen, and whatever lights it up, through the law of attraction. My desire is someone else's contrast is my desire. So in the higher level vibrations, bring the cup back out, in the higher level vibrations, you got love is 500, joy is 540, peace is 600, 700 enlightenment, and 1,000 was enlightened master. So at 1,000, you raise the vibration of 2 million people with a 200 level courage vibration. Okay, so you get yourself to 1,000 and you raise 2 million people that are here, right? The lower levels, we can't really worry about those people. We can't really worry about the people who are shame, guilt, apathy, grief, and fear, all right? So there are people in fear, right? When someone's mind is in fear, they're programmable. As I say, why are those people? Well, because their mind is in fear and they were programmed by someone who makes money off of their fear, right? So if you're afraid that you look too fat, or if you're afraid you look too ugly, someone's going to make money. You're in a prime position for someone to make money off of you. That's why we have a consumer culture, because people are afraid to be ugly and fat. I'm not afraid to be ugly and fat. The hair and makeup team never shows up. Okay, so be ugly and fat and enjoy it. I am deeply and completely loved and accepted. And if you're ugly and fat, other people are happy. No offense, but if you look at people checking other people out, they're like, okay, I'm not the fattest one. Okay, I'm not the ugliest one. It just happens. That's how the ego does it. I'm not the fattest. It's like in gym class when you're young. You're no one wants to be the last kid around the track. They're all grateful for the last kid around the track. They're all grateful for that kid because they're not it. They don't want to be. All right. Let's start. So we're setting the intention now In your heart, go deep, deep in your heart. Set the intention to live a spirit-directed life in the highest and holiest alignment with your divinity. Trust your higher self. Trust your own higher self, bathing in your own divinity. Frustration and any other uncomfortable feeling is there to show you something. It's there to give you something to learn. Good. Good. Everything is happening for me. Everything's happening for me. Frustration's happening for me, not to me. Good. Any uncomfortable feeling, it's just happening for me. Good. Something wants to leave. Something wants to leave. Good. And if something wants to leave, that means I was wrong about something and I need to just let go of everything. Good. When I let go of everything, I can become more present. So the more I let go of, the more I heal. The more I let go of, the more I heal. All the discomfort points to something that's trying to leave so that I can be more comfortable as more in alignment with my true self, who I really am. Good. So healing and these meditations, and all meditation is meant to bring you back to your center. Okay? And raising your vibration up to the higher level vibrations, bringing yourself peace and living a spirit-directed life, setting your intention to be maintaining my own peace is my priority. Good. Maintaining my own peace is my priority. Good. So set this deep in your heart. Maintaining my own peace is my priority. So last week, we expanded the definition of suffering to include anything that lowers my peace. Good. So focus on the back of your neck, back of your shoulders, and your back. Let's clear some stuff off there. Sometimes we think we have to get back to somebody, or there's like a situation to resolve, and sometimes that's just not true. Sometimes it doesn't serve. I have these parents want to talk to me. Our kids are two of my kids don't. One of my kids doesn't get along with this other kid that's on the bus, and I just asked the parents to let's just keep them away from each other while they're little. You know, no, all the problems will go away if we just keep them away from each other right now. Well, we want to talk. I said that's not going to go like you think it will. It'll be my kid this, your kid that stories. I said let's just keep our relationship intact as adults and keep it friendly and not talk. You know, because I could see very clearly in my third eye what they think they want to meet and talk and discuss, and it's not going to go well. So I already know that the true resolution is already here. Okay, this is hitting home for somebody. The true resolution is already here now in the not talking. So somebody, or maybe more than one of you, there's stuff on your back, the back of your neck and your shoulders, that you think you need to do something to create a resolution. And I'm just saying, maybe the resolution is already here and you just let stuff go. And I've had to say to other mothers for other things, can we just stop? Can we just stop? You can feel it's not going anywhere. Okay, and then I make my own peace my priority. I say, can we just stop? And then I go back to what raises my vibration. Good. All right, good. Clean off the back of your head. You can work with me if you want, or just receive. Just follow your guidance. Good. And now I'm in the front. All right, so I'm going to start at your throat. I'm sweeping through your throat chakra and your chest now. Good. So I open In your head, say, I open now to receive healing in my highest, best interest. Highest, holiest source creator, prime creator. Good. Good. So the more healed you become, which means the less crap you're dragging around, the less crappy stories in your head, the more you release, the more healed you become, the more you raise your vibration, the more you serve the world. So that's why it's a perfect system. You let go of all the crap swimming around in your head. You let go of all the stories that are actually holding your vibration tethered to the lower vibrations. Good. Relax your shoulders. Nice. Good. The more you relax, the more you serve others. The more you heal, the more you show people what being healed looks like, what being in a higher vibration looks like, what being healed, whole, and healthy, supported by, loved, accepted, supported by Prime Creator as you love and accept yourself. When you show that to people, they relax. So your higher vibration always raises the vibration of anyone you come in contact with. Good. Don't ask why people do this or do that. That's not what you really want to know, because the universe is required to give you the answer. And it gives it through the law of attraction. Why do people this? Why do people do that? Okay, the universe is going to put you in a position to teach you why. It's going to be in an exact position, or, you're going to come to your own way. You're not going to like it. Okay, so that's not what you... Just ask questions like, how can I raise my vibration? How can I raise my vibration now? Ask those questions. That's what you really want. How can I, how can I get an airstream? Think about, ask questions about what you want. Good. How can I get more peace in my relationships? How can I accept myself more deeply and completely? How can I love myself more deeply and completely? How can I love this person? How can I enjoy this person? So if you're faced with someone, whether it's work or family gathering, oh, this person lowers my vibration. All right, you feel it. You feel your vibration dip down. Oh. Ask the question that's going to serve you in your vibration. How can I enjoy this person? How can I enjoy this person? In your head, obviously, not out loud. All right. Okay, your life is synonymous with yourself. So when you enjoy your life, good, you enjoy yourself. When you enjoy yourself, you enjoy your life. So they're one and the same. Good. Relax your belly. Big belly breathing. Good. Good. In your mind, I set the intention to live a peaceful, spirit-directed life. Consistently raising my vibration easily. Good. Relax your shoulders. You cannot save other people, but they can save themselves. Good. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. People have to save themselves. People have to raise their own vibrations. You cannot raise other people's vibrations for them. Good. You can move around. You can roll your head. Good. And you want to play with your body. Good. So if you're just standing somewhere, if you're just being somewhere, stretch your neck, stretch your hands, stretch your arms. Do whatever yoga you can do while you're in your life. Stretch your hands, stretch your arms, stretch your neck. While you're waiting in line, you can stretch your hamstrings. While you're waiting in line somewhere, you can stretch your wrist. There's little tiny yoga things you can do to play with your body while you are waiting in line, while you're waiting for a movie to start. Good. Just play with your body. Do whatever little bits of yoga you can do whenever you can fit it in. Whatever little bits of meditation you can do whenever you can fit it in. Good. The more you relax yourself, focus on your own peace, You can even just say it in your mind, peace. In your mind, peace, 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 peace. Or love or joy, whatever, for 68 seconds. Good. It's very simple to enjoy your life. Good. Good. I open now to receive healing in my highest best interest. See yourself sitting on top of a mountain that's beautiful. See all the white light coming down around you and through you, feeding all your cells. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Smiling face. That beautiful light is feeding every single cell. It's just washing through and removing what isn't serving you, what isn't you. Good. Just drink it in. Good. Good. Feel your contact points on your chair. I'm grounded, I'm grounded, I'm grounded. Good. Soften your heart. You can put your hands there. Listen to your guidance. Where do my hands want to be? Good. Where does my head want to be? Some people's heads want to bow, like sacred. Some people's heads want to be straight, and other people want third eye to heaven. Good. Follow your guidance. Good. Make these moments all about you. I am. It's about me. This is healing. I am. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Smiling face. I am here now. Good. I release all that doesn't serve me in my highest best. Your highest best is the highest best for all, so we don't need to even think about other people. Your highest best is all that matters because it serves all other people's highest best. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. See yourself sitting in the center of the big white spotlight. Allow your higher self to move you off the mountain. Good. If you see a fire, go ahead and sit in it or lay in it and let it just burn away anything that doesn't serve you. Good. Or use the light or turn the light into water. Good. Just washing through, washing through. Healing is just subtracting what isn't you. It's not adding. You have everything you need. The only thing keeping you from your bliss is clutter. Clutter. Relax your belly, big belly breathing. The only thing keeping you from living the highest potential divine reality, your most blissed state, that your higher self knows what it looks like, is clutter in your mind in the form of stories, things you think you know. Good. Big belly breathing. Good. The stories are just clutter. Maybe there's stuff in your house, stuff in your body that's just clutter. Good. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders, smiling face. Focusing on your heart now. Co-located in the center is your physical heart, your heart chakra, giving and receiving love. Relax your shoulders, shoulders back and down. Relax your shoulders, keep breathing. Good. In your heart, 3 hearts co-located. Physical heart, heart chakra, giving and receiving love, and intuitive heart. That's how your higher self gives you information, through feelings. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. What you resist persists. Good. So if I resist frustration or anger, it's going to stay. I'm feeding it. If I resist it, I feed it. It's only through transforming pain, by allowing it, It stops being painful, because resistance is where all the pain comes from. Good. Shoulders back and down. Someone needs to move their head around to stretch your neck. Your body will give you cues on how to move to help, for you to help it release stagnant energy. Good, good, good. Oh my God, fall in love with yourself. Look how nice you are. Look how peaceful you are. Good. Notice that you are trying to do what I say. Good. Just notice that you're trying, because your heart is in the right place. Good. I am trying to do what she says. I am trying to raise my vibration. I am trying to learn. Good. Now, see the trying and love it. Just love that trying. That's your ego. Good. Just love him or her. Good. Good, good, good. See me yawning? You know you're doing it. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. See you're trying. Just see you're trying. See you're trying. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I love you, little ego. Thank you. Ego's trying. Okay. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Relax, relax. Nice. We're just going to love the ego for a moment. Just going to love it. As we sweep away the trying energy. The trying is not doing. Trying is not doing. All right. Just fall in love with yourself. Now, just fall in love. See how good you are. See how loving. See how much you're trying. Just love your little ego for trying. Get it out of the way. Oh, you're doing great. Just fall in love with yourself. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Just fall in love with yourself. And as you fall in love with yourself, it becomes easy to understand why Prime Creator is in love with you. Good. Good. Relax your belly. Your belly's perfect. Exactly as it is. Relax your belly. Relax your shoulders. Good. Fall in love with yourself. To the extent that you fall in love with yourself, you can understand why Prime Creator is in love with you also. Good. You can understand why Prime Creator wants all of your dreams in your heart to manifest. Good. As you fall in love with yourself, it's easy to understand why someone with such a peaceful, loving heart deserves all their heart's desires to manifest. Good. As you fall in love with yourself, it's easy to understand why Prime Creator wants to bring into creation all the manifestations in your heart. Very good. Let go of your abdomen. Good. Let go. Good. And worthiness is clearing now. Good. Just let it clear. Worthiness is clearing. Your heart manifestations raise your vibration, which raises the vibration of everyone. Your heart's manifestations is just guidance from your higher self. And as you raise your vibration, you give yourself permission to have whatever your heart wants to manifest. And Prime Creator is ready to assist using the law of attraction. Good. And the questions you want to start asking: what is the easiest way to manifest this desire? Very good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Smile to yourself. Smile to your existence. Fall in love with yourself. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Falling in love with yourself is easy. I give myself permission to be here now. I give myself permission to deeply and completely love and accept myself now as I am. Capital letters. I give myself permission to deeply and completely love and accept myself as I am. Good. And your team of higher beings breathes a sigh of relief. And all your deceased relatives that want to see you so happy in this life, breathe a sigh of relief. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Feel the gentle breath entering and exiting your lungs. I give myself permission to manifest all my heart's desires as messages from my higher self why I came to the world at this time to create that. Resistance is clearing. And so it is. Good. Relax your belly. And now drop down into your lower abdomen, 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches inside. Good. Relax your belly. Drop down into your core. This is your core, also called Danjan. Good. Relax. Go into your powerful core. Good. Go into your powerful core. Resistance is clearing. Good. Breathing in. We have a social currency of victimhood right now, which serves people who want to make money off of victimhood mentality. So it's normal to be a little afraid of your own power. So, with courage, peacefully, powerfully drop into your own power. Drop into your power center. Good. Just drop into your own core. Good. Good. Let the resistance clear. Use your mind. I am powerful and peaceful. Good. Get comfortable in your own power center. Good. Get comfortable. You may want to put your hands over your power center. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Now your head may want to bow. Yes. Follow your guidance. Good. Drop into your power. People become afraid of their power when there's such a prevalence of victimhood now. People are afraid to hurt other people. If you think you see victims everywhere, you become afraid of your own power. You don't want to hurt anybody. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Drop into your power. Feel it. Force yourself to feel your power. Get comfortable in your own power center. Good. I'm just sweeping away any fear for you. You can do that with me, or you can just stay in your power center. Good. Some of you renegade yogis are so powerful, it would blow your mind. And your ego is afraid of it. It doesn't want to hurt anybody. It's completely understandable, and your egos are geniuses. Geniuses. Gives you tremendous anxiety, or it gives you whatever it gives you to keep you out of your own power. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm afraid to hurt anybody. It makes you afraid of your own power. So Drop into your power now. And as you're in your power center, and I'm clearing the fear, okay? I give myself permission to not speak out of love for myself if I ever become afraid of victimizing someone. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Now just become aware of the fear. Good. Become aware of the fear your physical body is experiencing, like you can see it as yellow or little jaggedy energy. You've got to clear this out. Got to clear the fear out of your experience. Good. Just clearing the fear, letting the white light wash away the fear. Good. I give myself permission to be powerful. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. I give myself permission to change the world without protesting, by being powerful, by being peace, by being the change that I wish to see in the world. Good. I am love. I am peace. I am power. You need your power to change the world without protesting. Good. Let your body move to release stagnant energy that blocks this from becoming your reality. I give myself permission to change the world without protesting, by being peace, being love, being powerful. Good. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. Good. Drop more into your power. Good. Get into your power. All the stories about your power being scary are egoic. Good. Just say no, thank you. Relax your big belly breathing. Good. Coming into your power. Good. Good. You need your power to change the world without protesting. Think of Gandhi. You need your power to change the world without protesting. Good. That is the page that we are on. Be peace. Be love. Be powerful. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. I listened to people when they said that not choosing a side is weak, or you're part of the problem. If you don't take a side, you are part of the problem. But the people that they're talking to are not me. Because the reason that I wasn't taking sides was not because I was in fear of taking a side. I choose not to take sides because of love. When I'm not afraid of fighting, when I'm not afraid of the people fighting, when I choose peace, 600 level vibration, when I'm in the higher level vibrations, love 500, joy 540, peace 600, I heal myself. I bless all, including myself. I forgive all, including myself, in all directions of time. I respect the free will choices of all, including myself, in all directions of time. That means I forgive anything I ever did that I thought was a mistake. Now, I am here now, and I love all, including myself. From that perspective, there are no sides. Sides don't exist. The people who are fighting are all in pain. They are all suffering. They're all in pain. Good. People in opposition are in pain. Those people at the lower vibrations fighting and in pain and in opposition want me to take a side. But that doesn't mean they are correct when they say that I'm part of the problem for not choosing a side. They are just in a lower vibration. They are just in ignorance. Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do. Relax eyes, jaw, and shoulders. I see people in opposition. They're all suffering. It does not make sense from the higher vibration for me to pick a side. Some of them I can love by hugging, and some of them I have to love by never seeing them again or never talking to them again. It's easier to love them if I don't deal with them. That doesn't mean I pick the side of the ones that are easier to love, the funny ones. The funny ones, the lighter ones, are easier for me to love because they are in a higher vibration than the ones in shame and guilt and fear. Good. The funny ones are just easier for me to love. Good. It doesn't make me wrong to not choose a side. It just means I may be in a higher vibration. Good. Relax your eyes, jaw, and shoulders. If you want to put your hands in a position that brings this feeling right back to you quickly, it reminds you of what this feels like to be peace and power. Good. Drop down into your power center. 2 inches below your belly button, 2 inches inside. You can light a red candle. You can see a ball of flame moving. Focusing on your power center brings heaven's energy in through the top of your head and earth's energy in through your first chakra or your bottoms of your feet. So focus on your power center. Good. Give yourself permission not to engage in lower vibrational things, activities, conversations. Give yourself permission not to engage in lower vibrational drama. And just say, maybe. Good. It's 10 o'clock. If you have to go, I'm just going to finish up. I love you, renegade yogis, so much. Brad says Republican versus Democrat. Yeah, so it's easy to see politically, but it exists on many, many, many spectrums. So people have turned, politics and climate change, alarmists versus deniers, into spectrums, which is fine. But that's not the deeper existence. But you know, politics is an easy way to see how easy it is to divide people and make them fight. Very, very easy. But all that are fighting are just in opposition. But there are good things happening. "17 people just got exposed." For behaviors that were hidden. So as we become the light, we raise our vibration, and the behaviors that are not light become exposed. Good. I deeply and completely love and accept myself as I am, deeply and completely loved, accepted, and supported by Prime Creator. John Lennon called himself a warrior of the light. Gandhi said, "Love the sinner, hate the sin." These were all people that came before us with their words, and that's where they were at that time. And those were the words that were accessible to people in that time. And now, in this group, our phrase is, change the world without protesting. Raise my own vibration. My highest vibration serves all. Good. My own peace becomes my priority. Good, relax. I hope you have the best week ever. I bless you in all you do. Think, say. Good. I forgive you and all you do, think, and say. I respect your free will choices to think, do, and say everything you think, do, and say. And I love you. That raises my vibration. I am not affected by any drama that you are engaged in. Think of me often. Blessing, forgiving, respecting your free will choices, and loving you. You have me. I'm not the only one, but you have me. You always have me doing that for you. I'm behind you. Doing that for you. Good. Relax your shoulders. Neem Crowley Baba would say to people, remember me. Remember me. Good. And I'm telling you, remember. Remember that I'm always blessing, forgiving, respecting your free will choices, and loving you. Always. Remember. Remember. Good. And all the highest vibrational souls, all the enlightened masters, not walking the earth anymore, feel the same. Remember them. Good. Remember them. As you feel loved and accepted and supported, you will raise your vibration and you will make better choices. Good. What you resist persists. I love you guys. Goodbye, YouTube first.